And there you go. So, pretty neat. All right. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut the shape that fits in there. So this is the one that comes with the larger, with the flip card cut out. We need a piece of that gumball green. I have an extra piece floating around. I'll have to pull one out. My handy little paper organizer here. Let's get a smallish piece of gumball green. That should be perfect. Put that guy back where he goes. Alright, and now we need our friend, the big shot again. Here he is. Magnetic platform, piece of paper, framelit, cutting plate, crank it through. And there you go. That's going to be one. Now I want to do something on the inside, so I'm going to use that same DSP, but I'm actually going to flip it over, and I think, just for interest, I like that little spot that has that element on it, that little design. So that's the nice thing about the magnetic platform, is it's going to hold my framelit exactly where I want it to be. Bring that through. Alright, and now we're going to put the rest of our... Oh my gosh, I cut it with the wrong size, so I was talking too much, but that's okay. I can still use this and cut it down to the smaller piece. So remember, I said I wanted to use that small framelit. No biggie. Just going to slide that right onto my platform, right where I want that to be. And I'm going to run it through again. Alright. There are no mistakes here, right? We can fix everything or make it look intentional. So there's a nice little frame. I'm going to put that in my drawer where I keep other little bits that I might want to reuse on something else. And there's the inside piece. So now we've got our card. We've got our... I'm going to stick these together. Put this on inside. Alright, there's one. And then we're going to use this one right on the inside. And then I think I'm going to cut this little high right out of that piece of Whisper White. So if you remember, I had an extra piece of white. And I'm going to do the same thing again. I'm going to get my big shot, get the magnetic cutting plate, the pad, put that little high on there. And I've actually got a cool trick that I'm going to show you on how to get that out, because that is a neat little phrase, and sometimes it gets a little bit stuck. So, let me take that out, move this out of the way, and I'm going to show you the best way to get that out. So, sometimes it gets a little bit stuck inside the framelit. It might just pop right out. If it doesn't, what you can use is I've got my paper piercing tool here, and if you very, very gently poke the paper piercing tool in, don't pierce the paper, just tap it a little, it will have that fall right out. Then you can just take your card and you can put your words right on there. So you could use adhesive for this. You could, I actually think it's probably better to use the Tombow, the multi-glue, because you can kind of put it exactly where you want it to be, and it won't be quite as sticky around that. The snail gives you a big wide strip of tape, where this is just going to put glue just where you want it. And then just tap that down into place, and that will dry. And then you have on the inside, you could write your note or just send it out just like this. So hope that you have enjoyed learning how to use the Framelits Thinlit Labels Card Die and all of the neat little things that come with it. If you have any questions about this or any other stuff that I could tell you about how to get the most out of your big shot, make sure that you leave a comment below or come on over to my blog, inkycraftyfun.com, and stay tuned. Make sure you're subscribed to see more videos on some of the great new things that are coming out of that spring catalog. Thanks. Bye.